Do me a favor and rate yourself how disciplined have you been lately from a scale 1 to 10. If you said 9 or 10, then you can click off this video right now because this video isn't for you. To be really honest with you guys, before this month I would have rated myself 0, but in this month of March my discipline has gone over the roof from being this to this. And this hasn't happened through a swing of magic wand. This happened through following a 3-step simple guide that I have created myself by spending a lot of time. Step 1. Start small. Now get on the ground and start with 10 push-ups. Alright, and that's what most people don't understand about discipline. You don't need a big act to invoke discipline. Discipline is simply not feeling like doing something and rejecting your brain by doing it. And it literally works with anything. If you don't feel like doing push-ups while watching this video, now by doing push-ups you have built a little bit of discipline. By taking 2 mindful breaths you have built a little more discipline. So discipline kind of becomes fun when you realize it can be anything small. It becomes sort of a game to think, okay, what does my brain not want to do right now? And then doing it. I keep this in my mind like a mantra throughout the day. I am always aware of what my brain currently does not want to do. After you have done the random push-up and stuff, your comfort zone has expanded. Now those random push-ups are too easy. They don't build discipline anymore because they are part of your comfort zone. Now you need to find something else outside your comfort zone. So now you can progressively overload your discipline by doing harder and harder things. Like for me, I started with push-ups, and then whenever I watch content or listen to some podcasts, I would do pull-ups. It's slightly uncomfortable to do that, so it was slightly outside my comfort zone. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Step 2. Less is more. The less we do, the more productive and disciplined we become. I'm not saying we should spend all our time lying in bed watching new trendy anime series on Netflix, or we should start scrolling all day long on TikTok and waste all day doing nothing to achieve our goals. Obviously, this wouldn't result in you being disciplined. What I am saying here is we should subtract all of the things that are giving us instant spike in our dopamine levels. By doing so, now you can fully channel your focus on the things that truly matters. Like for me, it was scrolling. I used to scroll at least 5 hours a day. We really need to understand that discipline is about doing hard things. You do and you do continuously without expecting any results in real time. Discipline is more of a long-term thing. It requires a ton of patience, and that's why we feel that the things we do towards our goal is hard, because it doesn't give us instant rewards. The reason why I am telling you to do less is because we want to get as much things as possible away from our schedule. Why we want to do that is because the only thing we have in our life is energy and time. We don't have infinite amount of time. Every day is always going to stay 24 hours. So to use that energy and time, we will have to make precious routine in which we are focused in the things that are really important. To be really honest, it's impossible to know on what things you waste your time on. But the most of the people waste their time by scrolling through social media or by watching movies. Don't get me wrong, but watching movies or YouTube videos is a great way to enjoy yourself when you're being bored or tired. The thing we do wrong here is we do it a lot and we don't put in that much efforts towards achieving our goal. Step 3. Routine. So to overcome this specific problem, let's craft a daily routine. It's a bit hard to know your goals and the time you wake up. This is my routine. Don't follow mine, but let's make your one. The 3 major key things that you should have in your routine that I have is: start your day with positive momentum. With a small win by making your damn bed. Why should you make your bed? As Admiral William H. McRaven said in a famous speech, if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a sense of pride and it encourages you to do the another task and another and another. Write your goals. After you get fresh, start off by grabbing a piece of paper and start writing down 3 important tasks you want to accomplish today. Or you don't have 3 tasks, write down the most important one. This helps me center and start my day with a plan. The 3 targets for the day help me gain perspective on the day's to-do list and remind myself that just getting these 3 elements done would mean today is a win. Eat the frog. Most people start their day by doing the easiest task rather than work on the hardest. The problem here is it leaves the hardest task left till the end, and this can cause you put it off the table. If you are bad at something or don't find it interesting and it's hard to do, try to get that thing out of the way first by tackling it head on. This way you have set the tone of the day, and the things that you thought were easy, now it's easier to do. Step 4. Accountability. Keep yourself accountable. The reason why you should keep yourself accountable is because discipline is not about doing everything every day with full potential. Discipline is working out every single day for 30 minutes for a whole year, not working out 1 hour a day or 2 in a week. When you tick the boxes every single night before going to the bed, you will feel a sense of responsibility. If you have a goal to do 50 push-ups a day and one day you don't feel like doing it, at least if you do 5 push-ups, you will still keep the momentum going, because if the momentum gets broken, you will be left at the square one, losing all the progress you have done by spending months. A man conquers the world by conquering himself.